This is my week 6 weigh-in, and I'm going to share with you where I injected this week and where my weight is and a couple other things. Stay tuned. I'm Dina, and welcome to my channel, Living Mosaic. So today is the beginning of week 6. I took my injection last evening. I always take it on Tuesday evening. And this week, I took it on the back side of my left arm. And I haven't really noticed any differences between the injection sites. Some tend to hurt a little more than others, but I don't really have all the theory worked out with that yet. But I did do my injection last night, and then this morning I did my weigh-in. So with the weigh-in, this is going to be, if you recall from my last video, this is going to be my first week to week comparison, as opposed to the first few weeks. I had 4 weeks, and then I weighed in last week, which was the beginning of week 5. So this is my week 6 weigh-in. However, it's a completed 5 weeks, and that's what we're going to be seeing here. So on 8/13, I weighed in at 264, which was a 10-pound loss from the total 4 weeks that I had been in. And my BMI was 43. My body fat was 57.8%. And I don't really go crazy with focusing on the BMI or the body fat, but they're the top 3 listed on my scale report. So I just really want to focus on mostly the weight and, the body fat. BMI, they say, is one of those things that's not always accurate. So I'm not going to be crazy about that. So this morning I weighed in at 261. And my BMI was 42.5, and my body fat was 57.1. So that brought me to a decrease in 0.7% body fat, a decrease in 0.5 BMI, and a decrease in weight of 3 pounds. So I was super excited about my 3-pound weight loss in 1 week, for a total of 13 pounds in 5 weeks. That to me was great. I knew I felt like I weighed less. I just didn't know what that number was going to be. So when I weighed myself and it was 3 pounds less, I was really excited that I lost 3 pounds in 1 week. I really couldn't believe that. So just being on Mounjaro for 5 full weeks, I've seen so much change. My energy level is really high. I'm able to do more steps, and I just increased my goal from 3,000 steps daily to 5,000, and I've been able to keep that going. So if I look and I track it from Sunday, because that's my watch does from Sunday moving forward, I've been able to keep all my 5,000 steps. Haven't fully done it today, but I'm really close. And I know by the end of the day, I will go over 5,000. Technically, yesterday I did over 6,000 steps. And when I get a chance, I even will go for a quick little walk at work, just to, have that wellness time. So I take opportunities when I have them to do my extra steps, and I'm more intentional about taking my steps. And I'm sharing my journey every chance I get, and I'm so excited. I'm telling people that I had an opportunity and was offered to be using a GLP-1 medication, and it has been amazing. The journey has been amazing. Never in my life have I been able to see these kind of changes. Even when I was on keto, I did feel good on keto. I had awesome energy. I did keto and intermittent fasting, but it wasn't long lasting. So I really feel like this is long lasting, and I'm at that point where I'm trying to decide, okay, do I want to go up in dose? But I also don't want to push that either. So I'm just going to ride the 2.5 wave. That's the introductory dose. For those of you who don't really know, it's the loading dose, they say. And so it gets your body used to the medication, it gets your body used to the changes that you're making, and above all, the change in my life using Mounjaro has given me overall wellness, and it's something I've been praying about. Overall wellness, to where it's like body and mind, and I feel so much better mentally. Not that I felt horrible mentally, I just feel better mentally, because I think having the success in the weight loss and the overall health is just so encouraging. And I'm here sharing my journey because I want to support those of you who are on GLP-1s and those of you who are considering taking a GLP-1 because you want to see changes in your life for your health. And maybe you're in a place where you're struggling, or maybe you're in a place where nothing has worked and you want something to work. You want to see effective changes. And for numerous people in the community who are on a GLP-1, they're seeing those amazing changes, and we're adapting to the new us. And like my channel says, and I believe I'm a living mosaic, and I believe that you are a living mosaic, and all the experiences we have create this beautiful picture of who we are and who we want to be. So continue your journey, continue to follow me, subscribe, like, and be part of the journey with us. Be part of this beautiful and supportive community of GLP-1 users. Learn more about it if you can. Ask your doctor about a GLP-1 if you're struggling with weight loss, so that you can see these beautiful changes occur for overall health and wellness. So until I see you again on the next video, I hope you do well. I wish you well, and I wish you good health. And remember, you are a living mosaic. Bye.